everyone. Today we are reading a Hetalia fanfiction called Movie Night at the Asian House by Cantonese Cantaloupe. Let me blow it down a little bit. Okay. This movie is boring though. Taiwan states with a huff. It was made in Korea though. It can't possibly be boring. South Korea said right back. What's not? You and I both know that Japan was the one who created the movie. Taiwan glares into South Korea so. No one was going to mess with Japan on her watch. Seriously, guys? Do we really need to argue about this? Vietnam butts in the argument. Just pick a movie off the shelf and get to watching it already. But we already watched all those movies 100 times each. Let's just watch this awesome movie we made in Korea. South Korea probably so saw the movie he brought with him. For the last time, it was made in Japan! Taiwan yells. Like Kyle walked into the room where all this arguing was taking place with a tray of tea and snacks. Are you still arguing about which movie we should watch? Honestly, I thought you guys would have gotten better at this by now. He lets out a sigh. Placing the tray of tea on the table. Well, if you can't come to a conclusion on your own, I suppose we'll have to resort to what we did last time. No, not that again! Taiwan says what everyone else was thinking. Anything but that! Hey! Sina suddenly pops his head into the room. I hope that Aru. I will have you know I have fantastic taste in movies. In fact, I have a wonderful idea of what movie we should watch. So you do. Hong rolls his eyes unenthusiastically. Aya! Some more respect to you outdoors. Sina scolded Hong Kong. If you keep that up, I will tell you my amazing idea for that movie we should watch. Oh no, what a shame that would be. Hong Kong says with a monotone voice. Indeed it would, Thailand says. Not wishing to see another argument break out tonight. We can't let good ideas go to waste. What is this idea of yours, Sina? At least someone still shows respect to others. Wait, let me do it again. At least someone still shows respect to their elders. Sina mumbles under his breath before beaming up. Pride as he starts to express his idea. We should watch the new live action Mulan remake that just came out. I refuse to watch that movie, Hong Kong states. I don't blame you, Hong Kong. Oh, come on, Hong Kong. I thought you liked to watch it. It's all hip and trendy with the young people nowadays. Dude, they're roasting it. Sina does his best to sound cool and get Hong Kong's approval. Not after all the female leads said. She approved of what the Hong Kong police was doing on her social media. I'm boycotting the movie. There's nothing you can do to stop me, old man. Hong Kong is not going to budge one bit on this matter, and the tone of his voice made that crystal clear. You can't seriously be doing all this just because this female lead obviously sees that the Hong Kong police are doing what's best for the people. I think you should learn a thing or two from this actress, Sina huffs with frustration. I agree with Hong Kong on this. Perhaps we could watch a different movie. China once again interjects. You guys love studying down my ideas, don't you? It's slightly annoyed Sina said. Why don't we watch the animated version of Mulan instead? Japan offers up. Yay, that sounds like a great idea. Do you know the story of Mulan originated in Korea? South Korea says energetically. Always breaking out to songs from the movie. It did not, Aru, Silas yelled. His stance changed to one that was ready to beat the overly dynamic Korean. Tana leaned over to whisper in Hong Kong's ear. Why don't we make ourselves some milk tea while the rest of them get the movie started? Hong Kong nodded his head, heading to the kitchen and away from the chaos that was happening. China following close behind, the frustrated teenager leaned up against the countertop, laying out a long sigh. I don't get why the old man won't let me leave this stupid house already. I just want to, live on my own already. I'm sure he'll let go one day. Thailand offered as comfort while walking around the kitchen, gathering the ingredients needed to make milk tea. Until that day comes, I'll be here to support you all the way. Yay! Thailand suddenly pops into the kitchen, startling the two. Milk Tea Alliance, all the way! Hanka lets out a small smile at Thailand Toron's support. Thanks, you guys. I know we'll all get through this with each other's support. The trio all made some milk tea together. They sat and sat in the kitchen the rest of the night, sipping on their respective milk teas. It was a much calmer atmosphere than whatever chaos was happening in the family room. They took this time to support and listen to each other rather than watching a movie they had already seen countless times before. And that's the end. I'm in the habit of going to the virus website page to show you what else they have. So, there we go. 4 other things they did. Oh, let me move the camera back so that you can see it. Now I'm gonna have to move the whole thing for this. Okay, that's as far as I can go. Let's see if you see the titles. Okay. I'm here for you. Okay, this one seems to be about Hong Kong, Taiwan, and it says completed. This one we just read. In a light in the night sky, King's 40 RP. Okay, let's say this one might be about Hong Kong as well. Hetalia King 40, Medieval, Arcade, Part 2. Okay. Well then, that's all everyone. I hope you enjoyed.